not gonna lose, you hear me?
Now I'll just cut you off completely.
I'll inherit my master's will.
You can't defeat me.
No matter what you become, I will always love you.
The Hokage is the person who walks in front of everyone and bears all the pain.
Why are you so obsessed with me, Naruto?
Because we're friends. Here we go!
In a flash!
My blood is boiling!
Charge!
No despair.
You can't escape.
How about this?
You won!
Move!
I win.
Don't underestimate the will of fire.
I'll settle this. Now is the hour of judgment. Amaterasu.
The weak are unsightly.
This is the power of all the Hokage.
Get it going, Lee!
Here I go.
I'll protect you to the end.
Sting to the beat of the killer bee heat. Prepare yourself.
Sweet dreams.
How about this?
You'll be eaten alive!
Idiots! Catch!
Lock on!
Go, Choji!
Chino, fire all rounds!
Super Beast Scroll!
Here I come, Hinata.
From here forth, history will be spun again. And so began their journey. On a path with no end.
With this power, I will establish perfect order.
What you describe is nothing more than oppression through force and fear.
My frail little brother.
No. I do not wish to fight you, elder brother.
A new Naruto game is coming out this year, but fans aren't sure what to think. It's time for the latest news, out of Japan. Thanks to Sony's State of Play, we have the first look at a new Naruto game, Naruto x Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. Despite the name, the game seems more focused on the original series. We only have a few Boruto parts. Adult Sasuke and Sakura, Sarada charging into a fight with her Chidori, and Boruto vs Momoshiki as the final fight of the trailer. The Connections part is not a random subtitle. It's part of the franchise's 20th anniversary plans for this year. The goal is to combine all the other Ultimate Ninja Storm games into one. Thanks to the description, we know that this is an everything-in-one kind of game. A remake and remaster that combines everything from the past. The game features new playable characters and all 124 ninjas from the games before. It even connects key moments from the first 4 Storm games into one for the first time. This version of the story should show everything, from Naruto's childhood to his final fight with Sasuke in the Valley of the End. But the reactions have been mixed. To many fans, this seems like Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 all over again. Another person called it DLC for that game. It's hard to say this is something new when it's so similar to the Storm games that came before. It feels more like a glorified remake. This announcement has included the mention of an original story. That would help Connections stand apart from the previous games. We still don't know much about this new plot, but fans think that, like in Dragon Ball Xenoverse games, characters will be brought together by changing the flow of time. In the world of Naruto, time travel is already a thing. We saw it during Boruto's time slip arc. The game could make its own version of this storyline, giving the rest of the Boruto cast a reason to go back in time with the young Uzumaki. Maybe this time, instead of just Sasuke, the rest of New Team 7 and adult Sakura will go back with him. But the studio could also go in its own direction, introducing a new Otsutsuki villain who can travel through time. But there's another problem with this new game's announcement. If you look at what they're doing now, it seems like CyberConnect may be busy with something else. They have another game coming out. Fuga Melodies of Steel 2 is releasing on May 11th. The game is being published directly by the studio and set in their own universe. It's not unusual for developers to work on more than one game at once, but the closeness of these games is worth noting. With plans to release both games this year, CyberConnect must have been working on both of them at the same time. Even with many teams, resources for marketing and fixing bugs must have been spread thin. Storm games have always made a lot of money, but it's unclear which of the two has received more attention. Storm Connections was made as part of an anniversary celebration. It probably had a small budget, and most of the money it makes will go to license holders. Fuga may not sell as many copies, but all the profit would go to CyberConnect. Let's hope the original story makes more sense than the One Piece stories Oda made with AI.